Hello, everyone. We're going to start the class now. Kindly be seated in a relaxed way. Namaste to everybody and welcome to our day 3 of 21-day yoga challenge, which we are actually keeping for our own health benefits, but along with that, we are supporting American Cancer Society. So let us begin with incorporating relaxation and breathing first in our practice. So as we have tried these last 2 days, we will just first focus on ourselves and our relaxed state of body and mind. Please be seated in any posture that is comfortable for you. If you're sitting on the floor and if you're able to sit in Sukhasana, just crisscrossing your legs, that's well and good. Or if you'd like to sit in a chair, that's fine too. Please try and place your palms on the knees so they are supported and you can relax them further. You don't have to hold them. Hold the hands. Relax the whole body, please, meaning you're just leaving the body loose. No tightness should be felt. No efforts as if you're trying to hold your body weight. That should be felt. Just release your body weight on Mother Earth. And now, please focus on your posture, your back especially. Please try to make your back straight, aligned with your neck and head. That will also help you with breathing. Next, we are trying to focus on the relaxation of our mind here. Slowly bring the awareness to your mind. If there are any thoughts that are running into your mind, please try to stop thinking about everything else other than you being in the class today, you practicing yoga for your own health benefits. So the more focused you are on practicing more effectively by following all these tips and techniques and the right process, the more benefits you will get out of this short, quick yoga practice. So please try to keep all the thoughts away from you, your mind. Try to just keep your eyes closed so there are no visual distractions as well. And now you're slowly grounding yourselves here. If possible, focus on your breathing next. That is one way of also keeping your mind in your practice. Just observe the rate of your breathing, please. If you're breathing fast, try and lower the rate of breathing. Slowly go for normal breathing, and then next step would be deep breathing. So from a fast-paced breathing, you're lowering it down, trying to bring it first to normal breathing. And then from normal rate of breathing, you're trying to slow it down further and proceeding to deep or long breathing. So how do we do it? Once we feel we are in a relaxed state of body and mind, as relaxed as one can be. It is not as easy as it sounds, but in the beginning, we put some efforts, and with consistent practice, this becomes effortless. And it is true. You may have heard me saying that many times, but definitely it's possible. Just let's follow this practice consistently. Now slowly take a long, deep breath in followed by a long exhalation. To the extent possible by you, please. Always remember that we are respecting and obeying our limits set by our body. And slowly, with consistent practice, you will observe that your limits are expanding. Your capacity has improved. So please, for now, just slowly take a deep breath in, as long and deep as possible by you, comfortably, followed by slow breath out, a long exhalation. Now we will go for recitation of Om that will help us further relax, bring peace within us and all around us. So during exhalation, we recite Om. Let's try this 3 times together. We will do inhalation, and during exhalation, we'll recite Om. Just try and find the right pitch and tone that will make you feel peaceful. Not too loud, not too low. Please try it together. Breathe in. And during exhalation, please sit in silence. After recitation of Om, when you're sitting in silence, you can still feel those vibrations generated inside you from this melodious recitation of Omkara. Those vibrations are generated around your navel, and they tend to go all the way towards the top of your head, towards your brain, calming your brain, calming yourself further down. Open your eyes, please. Now, we will go for physical cultural exercises. For different joints of our body, we always start slow in a relaxed pace and then slowly progress to more advanced movements. So that way we are not injuring ourselves. We are sort of warming up. At the same time, we are slowing down from the busy pace of the day. Okay, so both, we are trying to do both. And then slowly we'll add on more movements. So we are respecting the limits of our body and at the same time trying to train it, trying to improve our capacity. Now let's start with our fingers, please. Extend your fingers, all the 5 fingers in both palms. You should feel the stretching in your palms here, which goes towards the wrist and your arms. Now slowly synchronizing breathing. Breathe in. Fold the fingers into a fist, both palms. There are fists here now. Apply the slight pressure, gentle pressure. It should not be painful. Slowly release as you breathe out. Again, extending the fingers. Very basic movements to all the joints in the fingers. Once again, breathe in. Fold it, please, into fists. Feel the effects of the practice. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed as much as possible throughout the practice. Breathe out and extend, please. Now bring your palms in Namaste, right at the heart. And at this moment, we can also feel a gratitude within us for all the blessings in our lives. Let's not worry about what may not be working. Let us focus on the good things in our life that are helping us move forward. Now, with that gratitude, let us continue our practice. Breathe in, push all the fingers against the respective finger of the opposite hand. Gentle pressure, please. Hold the position, feeling the effects, benefiting from the effects. Breathe out, back to Namaste. Once again, breathe in. All the 10 fingers, your palms, your wrists, arms should all feel this slight pressure. Breathe out, please. Now we are introducing one more movement, just sideways bending slowly. Breathe in. Apply slight pressure on the palms here. So the upper palm is pressing on the lower palm here. You're feeling more pressure on the wrist. That's how you're also strengthening all the muscles and the joints in this part of the body, in your hands. Breathe out. Now let's try it on the other side. Along with breathing, please. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Let's try just one more time on both sides. Please synchronize breathing. These simple movements help many people. It could be a variety of age groups that it helps. Youngsters suffer from the carpal tunnel syndrome if they are working on computers for a long time. Elderly suffer from lack of mobility in their fingers and joints. So with gradual practice, you're strengthening and your health is improving. So you'll slowly be pain-free. Now let us go for rotation at our wrists here. Breathe in, start rotating in one direction. Breathe out and complete the rotation, please. Try to breathe in for one half of the rotation. Continue rotating as you breathe out and complete. Now let's rotate in the opposite direction. Slowly breathe in. Breathe out. Please observe just your wrist should be rotating, no other parts of the body. So the movements are only happening in the hands right now. Relax, please. Let us go for next movements or next set of joints, which are the elbows. We are benefiting elbows with this rotation here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, in the reverse direction, please. Breathe in. Breathe out. You're welcome to go slower than I am going. Breathe in and breathe out, please. The only reason that we try to go a little fast is because in the interest of time during the class. But I will again repeat, the slower you go, the stronger you're getting, the more patience you're building. And this is how we are going to improve our health also. If we are going slower, if we are practicing in the way it should be practiced. So let's try not to rush at all, okay? So let us go slower for this next movement, which is for the shoulders. And of course, as you see me, you're welcome to change your position if you want to, if that makes you more comfortable anytime, okay? We are only focusing on the hands right now, the upper extremities, and now the shoulders, please. Breathe in as you slowly start rotating. And all the way, you can stretch your hands if you're able to raise them. If not, you can just rotate the shoulders by keeping your hands down. Breathe out for the second half. Relax, please. You should feel a good rotation at the shoulder and good stretching. Breathe in for one half of the rotation. Breathe out for the other half. Relax, please. Let's try this in the reverse direction now. Breathe in slowly as you start rotating. Continue rotation, please. Slowly breathe out and relax. One last time. Breathe in. Stretch as much as you can. Breathe out, please. All these movements are very doable, very simple movements. We are trying to get the maximum benefits with simplest movements, simplest possible movements. Now, let us extend our legs and we will go for few movements for our legs. So keep your legs slightly apart from each other. Let us go for flexion and extension of the feet here and also the toes. While we are at it, we are slowly bending, forward bending our feet along with breathing in, please. Hold the toes also. You're stretching the toes forward, bending them. Now slowly bend backwards, please, along with breathing out. If you observe yourself, you will see how with one movement, like forward bending, how where the effects are. You are observing your legs now. And slowly when you're bending backwards, where are you feeling the effects? Wonderful. Keep your legs further apart. Let's go for sideways bending. Slowly breathe in. Hold, please. Breathe out. Hold. Once again, breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly, we will keep introducing different practices and you can select the most suitable ones for you. Let's go for rotation. Either you can rotate both in one direction or you can rotate in the opposite direction. Doesn't matter as long as rotation of the ankles are happening. Please try and synchronize breathing. Breathe in as you start your rotation. Try to breathe in for one half of the rotation. Breathe out for the other half. Wonderful, wonderful. Only the legs are moving and the rest of the body is kept stable. Now, back to the sitting posture. We are going to go for neck movements. If you are interested in just sitting in the long sitting posture like we did before, that's absolutely fine too. Just take support of your hand. You can relax if you'd like to, or if you can keep your back straight and palms on the knees. Let's go for forward bending. Breathe out, please. Bend your neck forward very, very slowly, carefully. Don't pull a muscle. We want you to enjoy the practice, not leave the class in pain. We want you to leave the class energized. Slowly, as you breathe in, start looking up, bend backwards. As much as you can, please bend backwards. And then hold your neck there, please. Hold your head there in that position. Benefit from the effects of this practice. Once again, slowly raise your head up. Start bending forward along with breathing out. In the neck movements, we breathe out first and then we go for breathing in. Slowly look up, extend, bend backwards. You will observe that you're feeling a stretching in the front of your neck and compression on the back side of your neck. When you bend forward, the effects are opposite of that. Relax, please. Now let's go for sideways bending. Once again, breathe out as you bend to one side. Feel the stretching on one side of the neck, compression on the other side. Benefit from this, please. Slowly come back to the starting position. Let's try it on the other side now. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in as you release. Just one more time on both sides. Please practice at your own pace. No instructions. Wonderful. Let's go for turning of the neck now. One more movement introducing today. Slowly twist your neck. Rest of your body still facing forward, sitting stable. Hold the neck there, please. Slowly come back. Very simple movements which we do not do on a day-to-day basis. That is why we start getting stiffness in the neck and in different parts of the body. Let's try the same on the other side. Please don't overdo, don't do it fast. Just do it very slowly while taking care of your limits. Always respect your physiological limits, please. Come back, just one last time. Breathe out as you turn and hold. Benefit from this practice. As you release, you breathe in. Now on the opposite side, breathe out. Breathe in. Wonderful. Relax, please. Now, let us go for the next practice here. Once we are done with the movements of the neck, let us do one more trunk twisting today, which we missed before. So we're going to try stretching our legs again. But along with this, we are going to introduce one asana here, which is called Vakrasana, or the trunk twisting posture. So the last two classes, we tried a simpler version of this. This time, we are going to bend one leg, place the foot by the side of the opposite knee. Please don't let your knee fall off. Bring it closer, up straight, perpendicular here. So it's right upright to the floor. That's what I mean. Now, to turn and twist to the side which side we have bent the leg. So turn and twist there and see how far you can twist and place the palm right there, however far it can go. Spread the fingers to get balance. Now the other hand, if you want to hold it this way, you can hold it. If you can take it against the bent leg and place it on the palm, on the floor. Place the palm on the floor. Now slowly twist, twist, twist. Turn, please, and hold there. The hand which is kept at the back, you can bend it at the elbow, so you can get the twisting further. Keep breathing, please. Don't hold your breath. Slowly release, release. This is called Vakrasana, or the spine twisting posture. Let us try with the other leg now. Bend your leg, place the foot right by the side of the knee, which is the leg which is kept straight, that knee. Now the hand, the same side. So if you bend the left leg, the left hand goes to the back, twist, turn, place your palm behind the back, your pinky or little finger closer to the body. Now the right hand goes against the bent leg, bent opposite leg. Turn backwards, please. Turn, twist. Now keep breathing. Keep breathing. Also, please try not to hold your body tight. I know it sounds very silly to say that when you are in a twisted posture, but really, if you are in any posture, in the final position, you should try and let your body loose in a relaxed state. That will benefit you more. Wonderful. So that was Vakrasana. a little more advanced posture than the trunk twisting that we tried previous 2 classes. Let us go ahead and stand up. We will practice a few of the standing asanas now. Postures. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Wonderful. So last about 5 minutes, we are going to change our position here from sitting to standing. Let's once again go for the whole body stretch that we did try previously. So what we're going to do is firstly keep our legs slightly apart so we have a good firm base. Okay, so we don't lose balance. Now, either you can do it right here in the middle of the room, or you can go closer to a wall. Keep 1 foot distance roughly from the wall. Place your palms on the wall and slowly start sliding them upwards as you start stretching. Stretch, keep breathing in, please, as you do this. Breathe in, stretch the whole body. So all the way from the toes, you can even try and go on your tippy toes. So all the way from your toes to the tip of your fingers in your hands, you should feel the stretching. Hold that stretched position, benefit from it, please. Slowly come back as you breathe out. Let's try this just one more time, either in the middle of the room or at the wall, whichever is more comfortable for you. Slowly breathe in. Stretch, 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 please. Whole body stretching. Try not to lose your balance. Benefit from the stretching. Now slowly breathe out. Wonderful. Let's go for forward bending and backward bending. If you need a little bit rest anytime during the practice, please take rest. Rest is a must, as Guruji always mentions. Rest is a must. That's when our body is recovering. It is giving us the energy back that we need for the rest of the activities. So now, forward bending. When you feel ready, please go ahead and start bending from your hips. Slowly bend forward, See how close you can take your hands and palms towards the floor. Just take it as close as possible. Bend forward, relax your head and neck also. The whole body should be in relaxed state. Please don't hold your body tight. Keep breathing. Hold your position, please, for a few moments. Only as long as you feel comfortable. Anytime if your body starts revolting in any way, if it starts giving you cues that it's getting too much, please go back slowly. Release. In the beginning, if your legs are bent at the knees, absolutely fine. Please don't worry about it. We are slowly building up slowly towards perfection, okay? So need not worry about perfection in the beginning. What we are trying to learn in the beginning is the right techniques. So that is what we are focusing on. Now let's go for backward bending. Please place your palms with the fingers spread so you get good grip here and balance. Again, your legs should be still apart so you are able to hold your balance well. When you feel you're ready, you should not be feeling like you're breathing fast. Your breathing rate should be normal. It should be, in fact, slower than normal. As we started with our practice, just try to go for lower rate of breathing. Then feel like your body is in a relaxed state, your mind is in a relaxed state, and then slowly start bending backwards. Very slowly, carefully, please don't lose your balance, only to the extent possible. You're bending only to the extent possible. Try and pull your elbows towards each other. That might help you hold the balance better. Keep breathing, please. Keep breathing. And relax your head and neck as well. Don't hold it up. You can even try and keep your eyes closed. Observe the effects of the practice. And holding yourself in the final position, you can benefit from the practice. Release, please. As soon as you feel you reach the capacity or limit, just a few moments is fine. Don't overdo it. Now let's go for lateral bending. We always try and give all possible movements to our different parts of the body. So we did forward bending, complementary backward bending. Now we are going for lateral bending. And before we had already done trunk twisting. So that also benefits us. Now let's go for lateral bending. Slowly raising one hand, turning the palm towards the ceiling. Continue raising it up. Very simple movements done every day will definitely help you. Now stretch, stretch, stretch as if you're trying to touch the ceiling. So one side of your body is feeling the stretching. Now take support of the other palm. Hold the other leg. Slowly start bending sideways, please. Not forward, sideways. Bend to the extent possible by you comfortably. So if you're feeling stretching, it should be a pleasure. It should not be painful at all. So stretching is fine. You might feel a little bit of strain, but there should be no pain. Pain may indicate other problems. So please don't overdo it. Come back. I hope you are continuing to breathe in the final position. Please don't hold your body tight. Do not hold your breath. Try and remember those two things, two principles. Once again, let's try it on the other side now. Raise your hand up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Slowly bend sideways, please. Bend sideways. Hold there. You can even relax the raised hand on your face. Don't have to hold any part of your body tight. Just maintain your balance. Keep breathing, please. Come back slowly, slowly. Wonderful. We have now completed the program for today and we are out of time now. So let us conclude with back into getting into the state of meditation. Let me adjust the camera just a little bit. So please go ahead and sit in any comfortable posture. We are going to do a little bit of meditation. If you have time to sit for another 5 minutes, another 10 minutes, please take advantage. Now is the time you're taking care of yourself. So please continue to sit in this peaceful state, letting yourself benefit thoroughly. Placing the palms on your knees, relaxing your whole body, leaving the weight of the body on Mother Earth, trusting in Mother Earth to hold us, trusting in the nature that will help us thrive. We have to take care of ourselves. Please observe your whole state of your whole body and mind. You should feel more and more peaceful and calm. Breathing should slowly go back to the deep breathing. Sometimes with movements, we tend to hold our breath. We tend to breathe faster, but slowly we'll practice more and more to breathe right. So incorporating the art of relaxation and art of breathing, both in our regular yoga practice will help us tremendously. So please focus on one object or one subject that brings peace to you. It could be God, it could be an element of nature like waterfalls or these beautiful fall colors around, or a sunrise or a sunset. Just visualize anything that gives peace to you. Or it could just be your breathing. Continue to focus on your breathing. Keep your back straight, please. We will conclude the yoga session for today. We'll see you tomorrow. But please continue to meditate for a few more minutes. Thank you so much for joining.